Father's business. I'm about God. God who's with me as I am with God, as God is by me, as I'm by God. I'm hand in hand with God. And I just have to say, I just have to state, I just have to convey that beyond a day of days upon days and days, which can be days that are not always promised days, that there's a reason for why, who, what, when, where. There's a reason for everything. Heck, there's a reason why I'm in this inscription, in this prescription of encryptions of the description of what you may see or how I visually appear to be. I'm but a vessel of this temple in which moves and lives and breathes, sees, hears, feels, tastes, perceives. But what is this temple? What is me? I may be, as any who may or may not know me, appear upon the visual visage of what you see and the capacities of parameters of devices in which that are man-made structures of that which we are guided in universal devices and perceivings and dealings and seeings into beings. But beyond what you hear from this which I speak, but what I try to convey more than what appears and more than meets the eyes, you see, hear, believe and see, hear. And that which I try and stand hold true, and that which I'm grateful to always have just the brief glimmer of maybe something new upon what is always oldening and going and being and growing. This right here is just but a temple in which, from what I audibly, beyond just words, convey. If you can feel, if you can sense, my true is within. So I go about upon this reality of existence, of that which may my feet be on solid ground, but my true self, my true soul, spirit of origin self lies within. That which does not last, that which does not hold the vastness of grasp, but that which flows, which that is of nature, as I am nature within nature of natures in all aspects of realities. I was created for a reason, as we all are the creation of creations that creates upon the creator, who is the creator of all creations that create in creating. I may not have too many experiences of thus being of what one perceives in the human consciousness, of understanding of the human experience upon this mortal plane that you may see and want to in any degree try to and have a sense of just the degree to believe. 33 is the documentation of my understanding of awareness of the human experience, of that which is of the origin of my many upon timelines have been stated upon this, which is of the mortal physical plane of existence that I have yet and have am be. I'm just me, but I know I've had a quite the journey of many journeys, even beyond this journey of this particular journey of life senses of lifetime be. But upon that all, in clarity and just being, I'm just me. And I hope that before the race is complete and before I'm whistled in back home upon our home of homes, of all truest homes beyond this particular plane of existence, beyond this an understanding of reality, of realities that are, that is be, that I hope one of my truest desires, one that I try and hold true in complete spiritual agreement and relationship with the continuance upon every day that isn't promised, but in always universal relations with my God, my creator of creators, and of his eternal promise. That I hope that in my hand-to-hand walk with my God, my Father, my Dad, my spiritual dad, the author and grand creator of all, that he guides me upon what I desire the most, above all, even greater all, but in unison and spiritual agreement that we both agree upon, in allness of alls, that which is love. A love as grand and as vast and as limitless that nothing can truly ever comprehend. A love that is peerless, not perfect, but truly limitless, because imperfection is limitless potentials. Imperfection is beyond the capacity of limitings, unless you have that innate ounce to try and have a limiting cap of belief. But without that cap, it's limitless, infinite, infinity, a love of unconditionals, just love. So that which I hope and I continue to strive and trying to do my best, because I'm not perfect beyond any time, but imperfection, that which I know true, upon all truths of realities, truths of this universe, of all things and reorganization and of renewing balance as we speak, and upon the very fabrics, upon that which has been unbalanced, but is of the natural order of all that is in neutrality's sake be. Order and chaos must be of neutrality. Order and chaos that is of renewing, unifying, bonding, connecting upon a unity of balance be. Yes, that all we see and to believe and see to see upon each moment of each second, upon each grain of sand, a grand sand of time. From here on out, we must see to truly understand that seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. Beyond these that see, hear. From here on out, see to believe, believe to see. We shall all see. Each new day, build that bridge of hope, hope which conveys the possibility of a new day. Do your best. Nothing less. Just be. But be more than anything else. From B and seed to shining seas. Do your best each and every day. Nothing less. Because there's not enough rest for what lies ahead to be, and renewing balance upon that which is of the grandness, not of only this rock, of this planet, of this nature of nature's be, that cleanses and weeds out the weeds that no longer can be. The weeds upon each and every level and scale that we all are seeing. You just have to pay attention and see. I leave moving forward with this so I can continue on upon this which is of today. If you, more than what you see, beyond this capacity of this device in which I document, to see to believe, and to believe to see, seeing is believing is seeing. But hear, feel, just believe. I promise to myself I'll lastly document and state, but I've already, in many instances beyond this day, state and want to convey, to share, but document for myself more than anyone else, but just me, to know upon this day, upon any that is of likely of a new day. I am worthy of love. I am whole. I am me. Just me, being me. That's all I know how to be, is me. Wherever my love is, my missing rib be. The red rope of destiny drags me to you as is being dragged of you to me, my love. Until then, I love you. And to everyone else, no matter if this even reaches any particular view, a visage of individual, if you hear and truly see to believe, and believe in is seeing, as I lastly state, keep moving forward. Never give up, no matter what. Love. And like Kanye West said in his one song upon back in the days of days and timelines of timelines ago, assuredly so. Jesus walks. Jesus walks. Beyond just that though, this time around, Revelations had part 1 that's already been documented upon all books and all knowings upon reality's sake of the mortal understanding of plane's existence, of needing and being and the knowings. For this is part 2 that we've been experiencing. Revelations, right? Part 2. One half of the war is already won upon the spiritual veil, the spiritual realm, and the placement of all that is already set and already been won. But this is part 2, and we still in it. This mortal plane of the human experience of this matrix is trying to catch up. So Jesus walks. Revelations also, this half, this time, this period, God moves. In me and you, God moves. Christ consciousness, God force.